Welcome back to the channel, all you fish slayers. I am Fishhook Terry, and it's a rainy day. I really should be inside editing some other videos I have, but I could not pass up the opportunity to get after them with this guy right here, the Megabass Vatalion. It's a Swimbait. It's, I guess, jointed, almost like a glide bait. Some people call it a lipless. I don't know what you want to call it, but the thing gets bit. Even that guy right there knows it gets bit. Check out this video, guys. Let's get after him with the Vatalion. Let's go. Fish, baby. Yes. Hold him hook. Dude, he T-boned it. Oh. Look at that. Even big baits work. Look at that. There we go. Look at that right there. Michigan chunk. Wanted him some of that, huh? Look at that, dude. That was sweet. About to hook myself. No thank you. You gotta be careful with the treble hooks in the kayak. Look at that. That was sweet. All right, fish slayers. These next few fish catches, I was on a work conference call on speakerphone. We've been having these weekly updates since we've been laid off, and I don't want to put you guys through all that mess. So this is a great opportunity for me to talk to you guys about what I was using, the gear. So let me talk to you guys about that stuff real fast and show you these fish catches. So first things first, the Swimbait. This is a Megabass Vatalion, the standard size. This is in GG Wild Gill. These are a floater. They do make some saltwater models that sink, but the standard, I guess, American bass lures are going to be the floating version. It's got a single joint. It makes a great seductive movement through the water. And as you can tell, this one has been beat up and eaten a lot. I love these things, and I call them a swim bait. I don't know if I would really call them a glide bait. I've heard them being called a lipless crankbait, but to me, they're a swim bait, and they've worked very well for me. Now, here in Michigan, the key for me is you either need to run a heavy fluorocarbon or you need to run a leader in case you get around these toothy, nasty pike, because they will steal this. They've stole mine before. This is not my first one I've had. I've had them stolen. So you got to be careful. Make sure you run a good line. On this setup, I've got a 20-pound Sunline fluorocarbon. If you've got big pike in your lake, I would go up to 25-pound. Again, run a steel leader, something like that, or a heavy fluorocarbon leader. Make sure they don't steal your Vatalion. The reel that I'm using is a Shimano Tranx. This is a 300 size, and this is the 7:6-to-1 gear ratio. I've got it with the power handle, and it was recommended to me to get the power handle. I like the faster speed ratio on this, that I can kind of run a little bit of every type of swim bait with it. It works for my style. I can speed up and slow down. This is really good. And again, I wasn't sure about the power handle, but actually after using it and running it, I really, really like it. I think it's slick. I think it works very, very well. I can control the speed. Great. I can land the fish. Again, I was hesitant, but it's worth it. If you like to throw a lot of these style treble hook baits, glide baits, go with the power handle. I like it, and I like the faster gear ratio. Now, the rod I'm using is a Megabass Destroyer Casino. Now, this is a heavy rod, even for this swim bait, but honestly, I felt that it didn't overpower it. It kept fish pinned with these treble hooks. I really like it. This Casino is a 7.7. It's rated from lures from 2 ounces to 6 ounces and a line weight of 16 to 30 pounds. And this Vatalion, the standard size, is 1 3/8 ounce. So it's not quite as heavy as what this rod is rated. But again, like I said, this rod is heavy duty. It worked well and it kept these fish pinned, which I like. This whole combo, the rod, the reel, I'm trying to put more work in. I want to give you guys some maybe long-term reviews, be a better swim bait fisherman. Stay tuned for more videos with this combo. I plan on doing some other bluegill style swim bait videos very soon, so watch out for those as well. Now this little area where I was on this conference call, it was loaded. Probably 5 or 6 casts. I had 3 or 4 fish. I lost one, but they were relating to some grass up by the seawall. There was the boat dock, there was that pontoon, and again, they were just loaded in there, fired up. Every time I was throwing this Vatalion up there, I was getting bit. It was a great little spot, but the whole area with this vegetation had a lot of forage, bluegills. There might have been some perch, but primarily it was a lot of small bait fish and bluegills, and this kind of matched the size profile in there, and they were just loading up. Even though they weren't jumbo fish, jumbo bass, they were, 1-2 pounders, they still just wanted this because of its great action, and it looked like the forage they were eating. They're hungry, it's springtime, and they crushed it. In the rain, on a swim bait, baby. Love it. Look at this guy right here. Woohoo! Yeah, well, here's one. Another one. Man, they're feisty. Haven't found any giants though. But these chunky ones, they hungry. I ain't messing with no treble hooks today, son. Especially with no pants on. Man, these things are just chunky. He's not very big, but he's got a belly on him. See ya. Woo! There we go. Dude, again, this bait might seem intimidating to some, but these fish, man, they will come after it. This thing is about as wide as this bait. These fish are hungry. They're swiping at it. So what you got to do, you got to get through some of these so you can find their mother. Because that one is just tiny, but I wanted to try to eat that bait. Here we go. Fish. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. Don't ever let anybody tell you that throwing a big bait is a waste of time, that you won't catch fish. Look at this. The bait is the same size of this fish. Look at that. Slayers, thank you for watching this video. If you like swim bait videos, you want me to do more of those, please leave those in the comments below. If there's any other questions about the Vatalion, the rod, the reel, any of that, leave it below and I'll answer those for you guys too. I want to take a quick second to say thank you. Guys, you have been honestly the best for coming back and watching my videos, to subscribing to the channel. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. We're getting there every single day. So thank you so much. If you know anybody who likes this content, share it with them. Continue to come back, hit that bell so you don't miss any of my content. And of course, if there's anything you want to see, this channel is for you guys and the content that you guys enjoy. Leave it in the comments below. I will do my best to make the content you want to see. But again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, guys, I am Fishhook Terry. I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, tight lines. Everybody, peace.